Hello everyone, welcome into today's stream. So glad that you could join me here on this Wednesday afternoon. Oh my gosh, I almost said Friday. I guess it was one of those here's hoping situations. That is not actually happening, but you know, whatever. It's been a long week, not much going on. And I really appreciate you all being here today and checking out my stream and hanging out with me today. So, little catch up on my neck of the woods. Or dog, Theo. He's a 7-year-old German Shepherd Lab mix. He had to go into the vet emergency on Monday. Over the weekend, he was having some problems going to the bathroom. So, long story short, it's a I can't say the word. It is, I can't even talk. This is crazy. Anyway, it's along the path of neurology. So, the senses and basically the wiring in his body is not functioning correctly. So now he's on lifelong medication. My poor puppy. I feel so bad for him, but I couldn't imagine, he had a full bladder and he couldn't go to the bathroom. Can you imagine, holding your bladder that long and having that uncomfortable, anyway, so he is on the mend, so it's been kind of a long week, so I guess I was wishing it was Friday. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping. Today we are going to jump into Felix Johnson's household, which is a chaotic household, as you all know if you've been following the Johnson storylines. We play several families here on our Sims 4 playthroughs, and Felix Johnson's family is one of them. His brother, we play their household, and now we're branching out into third and fourth generations of households that they are going to play. So, catch up on Felix's life and his household as he scares his daughter. That's crazy. Why would you do that? Punch him. Autumn, just punch him. I would. Be like, Dad, what are you doing? Anywho. Felix Johnson is a Grimborn. That means he is the son of the Grim Reaper. His mother, Frida, is dead. She is the ghost in the house. We play her. She is a bad ghost. If we go into her little ghostly thing, this is a life and death pack. I've been picking not so nice traits for her to do. I haven't played this household a lot, it looks like, since she died, so it's a good thing we're jumping back in here. That's the kind of cool thing about these households, though. We can jump around a lot and just play. So anyway, she's dead. She's a ghost. She's not a nice ghost. And Felix and his wife, Calica, have a huge household. So we have Allie, just born. Gage is a toddler. Adrian is a child. And then Autumn is the eldest of the entire group. It's funny, everybody has A's except for Gage. I didn't even do that on purpose. It just kind of happened. Yikes. Okay, well, anyway, it's a chaotic household. If I add one more thing to this household, they will technically be full, and I would have to cheat to put any more into the household. Honestly, I hope The Sims 4 expand on that in the future, because if they expand on it in the future and make it 12-person households, I think I would be okay with that, because I love pets in some of my saves. I know it's not evident here, but I love pets in some of my saves, so I would love to have crazy cat lady, crazy boxer lady, that kind of thing. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep playing. Felix is a ghost hunter. I didn't want him to go into the Reaper career path. His brother did. I wanted him to do something similar but different, and I felt the ghost hunting was right up his alley. That is a job that you have to get a gig for, and then you choose, and then you go to the gig and you get paid for it. He's got the brave trait now, so doing these have been a lot easier. When he didn't have that trait, it was really difficult. So if you like difficulty, don't get brave trait, because they freak out every 2 seconds. But they have a seance room in the basement too, which probably one of my favorite rooms ever. This is just all creepy stuff Frida the ghost lives here. She lives in the coffin. That's her place of rest. It felt fitting. Frida's not the nicest sim. If you've been here from the beginning, you'd know that she was kind of a sketchy sim. But I'm planning to play with Autumn today. I want to push Autumn into her next phase of life. So if we look at the Johnson side of the household, Ariel was the oldest of all the children of Generation 3. So we pushed Ariel out and we started her life. And really next in line would be Autumn. Even Ariel's brother, whom we did play to, we aged him into a teenager, would be behind Autumn if I look in my brain of chronological events. So I kind of wanted to push Autumn next. I don't really know what I'm going to do with her. I don't really have a solid plan. If you have a solid plan for her, please tell me, because I would love to hear that solid plan. But this household is just nuts between a toddler, an infant, a teenager, and a child. It's like, yikes, I got one of everything. And to be quite honest, this household can give me anxiety. I'm not even kidding. Somebody left potatoes outside. Okay. I'm gonna put those away. And then they just leave the toddler in the high chair. It's fine. Autumn can get it. Jeez. I was thinking about getting the mod where she could get the parenting skill. Or teenagers in general could get the parenting skill. I've known some people who are like, yeah, I had to take care of my brothers and sisters when I was a teenager, and so now I'm a parent and I've got that shit on lockdown. And then there was a couple others that have said, I don't even want kids because I had to raise my brothers and sisters and that was enough for me. So I get it. All right, Autumn. She's going to do her homework. She has to break up with a sim. Does she even have a boyfriend? Oh my god. This is how much we didn't play her. Her boyfriends are now dead ghosts. I'm going to have to fix this because this makes me super uncomfortable. I'm just going to delete these relationships. This is what happens when aging on is on around us. And I don't play all of the households. Things kind of get behind a little bit. But I do want them to progress. So, yeah, it is what it is. She'll have to meet some new Sims, I guess. Oh, Frida was asleep. I love the coffin bed so much. Just seems fitting for a ghost. Harvest all, water all. I thought she took him out of there. Oh, this is Frida's gravestone, by the way. She's probably always going to be here, no matter what. And most likely Allie, who's the youngest child, will most likely take over the house and continue the legacy from here. I'm trying to keep, like, each actual house for, like, generations, basically. How do you play The Sims, by the way? Let me know. Either in chat or in the comments, let me know how you like to play it. I would love to hear your favorite way of playing. Mine is Legacy, obviously. Okay, put the kid down. Or change his diaper? I don't know. Change Gage's diaper. Alright, let's check her social bunny. Autumn, you don't have to laugh at my jokes. I can laugh for both of us. I'll do some reactions. I don't think she has many friends, though. Oh, she's got a lot of ghost friends. Add to contact list. Look at all these people who are dead. So depressing. I now understand why I don't play with aging on much, if at all. But hey, too, in the broad scheme of things, you know, with teenagers especially, so I leave off on a teenager, maybe they had a dating relationship. Well, now they'll have somebody new when I go back. It just keeps things kind of fresh. If I want them to have a forever relationship, I'll just play them through their teenagehood. Aw, she changed her diaper. Can she teach him how to use the potty? She can. Last exception by MCC. I hate that notification. Oh, never mind. He wants to go to sleep. Alright. Break up with a sim. Well, she has to date somebody. Let's go to Thrifty and see if we can meet some teenagers. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday, by the way. It's pretty decent here. A little cloudy. It's about 70 degrees. It's kind of nice. So... we're supposed to get some weather later, so we'll see if that actually rolls in or if the weatherman was completely incorrect, which he could certainly be completely incorrect. By the way, if you're a fan of simulation games, check out my second channel, More Adventures with Souls. I do simulation games only over there. This channel is specifically for Sims 4 now. In my other channel, I do simulation games like Parcel Simulator and Storekeeper, and I picked up a new one, Retail Outlet Simulator. That one's fun because you get to open stuff that you have no idea what's in it. Well, you have some idea, but not like complete idea. Stuff is hidden from you, that kind of thing. It's been fun, and I've been doing a couple of videos on those, as well as Animal Shelter 2. I just play various simulation games and throw videos up for people to relax and watch. Some of them are more video focused, others are more just ambiance. Oh, that's an adult. So is that. Where's all the kiddos? Should we get our bowling skill up? Let's bowl a 5-frame game. Oh, is somebody bowling already there? That's why she can't. Who's this? Oh, that guy. We always see Matthias around. I'm gonna have her go bowling. I mean, it's 10 a.m. People should be here, right? Hanging around and chilling kind of situation. I don't know. Oh, that's... what is she? She's an adult. Everybody's a freaking adult. What the... This is supposed to be a teenager hangout. Where are all the teenagers? How come she can't go downstairs? Can we just... is there no door? Is that the problem? Oh my gosh, there's no door. Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Maybe it was in the CC pack or something, and we'll just delete a wall. Who the flip cares? Okay, now we can get into the bowling area. Holy crap, that was crazy. Of course, this is a fairly new lot I plopped down. I found it on the gallery, and I'm like, hey, that's cool, and I thought it would fix my broken thrifty thing, and it didn't. But I don't know. That bug apparently fixed itself because we can actually create outfits again, like full outfits. Bowling skill acquired. Wow, she's good. I played bowling on my VR, not last month, the month before, I think. It's been a couple months. Anyway, it was one of those free VR games, and I'm like, hey, yeah, cool. I haven't bowled in forever. I like legitimately hurt myself with my VR. On my left hip. Oh my gosh, I had so much pain. I had to go to the chiropractor, and he's like, yeah, you have to come back tomorrow. Not in 2 days, not in 3 days. You have to come back tomorrow. And I was like, oh, that's how you know you did something really bad. So I think I had 2 or 3 adjustments in a span of like a week. And then it was pretty good. But yeah, it was just that I was doing the full motion like you would if you were actually bowling, because my VR feels, pretty authentic. And yeah, I hurt myself. So I couldn't imagine like actually bowling. Like, I haven't bowled since I was like, I think in college, which was many years ago. And I can't even imagine myself doing it now, because I am sure I would definitely hurt myself. I mean, I can't even bowl in a virtual situation. How am I supposed to like real life that crap? I don't know. Is she done bowling? She is. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if there's any bowled of game of 81. Is that even a good score? I don't even know if that's a good score. That's how little I know about bowling. No teenagers yet. Okay, but if we go up here and we look at the thrifty clothes now, it'll look normal. As before, we only had we didn't have any pant choices. Therefore, we couldn't make outfits because we had no pants outfits. But as you can see here, we have plenty of choices now. I guess we can create a look just for giggles, huh? I didn't look to see what was hot. I just like creating ridiculous looks, like stuff that would never go together and just look horrendous, and then sell it on Thrifty for $1 bazillion. See, and to me this doesn't even look bad. We'll do those loafers. Do we have any accessories? Glasses? Necklaces. Oh, let's do this heart one. Bracelets. Do the crazy bangles type things. I like that idea a lot. Leggings. Nah. How about socks? No socks. Alright. Hats? Any good hats to go with this? Like a clown hat? Oh, I like that one with it. It's cute. Let's do a completely different color though, like green. Navy. I'm not even going for what looks good. I'm just kind of throwing stuff together. We'll go with green. It's fine. It looks horrible. That's a basics look. Okay, name this look. Add custom. Name this look. Green hat. Hilga. I don't know. I just put words together and made it work. Part of the fun too with Thrifty that I've always liked was like showing off your outfit and hearing the Sims reactions, especially if they didn't like it and they were like, nah. So, wear outfit. Oh, we don't know that Sim. Do we know any of these people? Adrian Petty. Dominic Richmond. These are all adults. Where the hell are the teenagers? Like, really? Where the heck are they? I think they're down here. Injector right now. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Well, I'm just gonna send her home. We can invite some people over to her lot and then she can show off the outfit that way. At least that's my hope. That's my theory, hope. Dun dun da 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 dun. Okay, wow, that is a horrible outfit. Oh, we know this guy. Let's see. Show off outfit. Yeah. And I will say this again for the millionth time. I love the pie menu search. That is amazing. So, hey buddy, like my outfit. Okay, okay. He's like, yeah, it's okay. It's whatever. The green hat's kind of weird, but you know, you're kind of weird, Autumn. Guess he's neutral about it. Fair enough. Let's invite over... Oh, she does not like this sim. Rena Abatson. Okay, guess she don't like him. Okay. Can we invite these people over? Like these ghosts? We can't. How about Jay? Ask about college parties. Invite over to current lot. We'll ask this chick over. We'll ask Aubrey over. Invite over to current lot. Can we show off outfit? Yeah, show off outfit. Wait, isn't it hype outfit? Wait. I think I'm doing this wrong. No? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Neutral. Wait, how can she have a relationship with the sim but not be introduced to her? That's weird. But nobody said this game was perfect. Show off outfit. Ooh, discuss fears. I think it's under hobbies is how we... Or do I click on her as it hype outfit? No? Oh, here's Adrian. Okay. Show off outfit. The baby is going crazy. Calica, will you... Oh. Felix is trying. God bless him for trying. Like I said, this is a chaotic household. Are we still neutral? Oh my gosh. We need to get a better reaction for our outfit so we can actually sell it. If we go into the trendy app too, we should be able to... Nope. Promote current look. Not wearing a fashion look outfit. But she is. She's wearing this one. It says wear outfit. What the heck? She's wearing it. Okay, promote current look. Well, that was strange. It's like she wasn't wearing it, but she was wearing it. He's like, yeah, your outfit's okay. Sadly, appreciation was low and the outfit hype has decreased. Oh no. Well, we'll try this chick again. We'll show off our outfit, see if she likes it. I mean, I wouldn't want her to like it either, but it's a mess, and that's why I love it. It's a mess. It's a beautiful mess. Hello, Sims and Smiles. Welcome into today's stream. Hope you're well. Does not work. Show off outfit. Work, darn it. I really want this to be like, I don't know, a thing. Hey, I heard you became friends with Abby Lopez. She's pretty cool. Alright, alright. Yeah, Abby's okay. Me and her go way back. Not really. Arpanaya Anambrage. Say it with attitude next time, right? Claim to be criminal mastermind. I want my outfit to be hyped. What the heck? Nope. It's not that. Yeah, there. Hype outfit. Okay, so it is hype outfit. It just was acting like I wasn't wearing it, which was kind of weird.
Blown of Pogan. Umiva. Galank. Nermokrankus. Bossamu, Penerf. Haha.
Well, I hope the hype outfit worked. Can we hype outfit to our little brother? He's probably not going to care. No? Okay. Alright, I want to go back to Thrift Tea. Like, there was just no teenagers gathering there, and this was kind of disconcerting. Just a little bit. So... Dun, 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 dun. I do like this lot. I really do. I had to delete the wall, though. I have a feeling that they used a door that I don't have a pack for. So that was probably why it wasn't... The door just wasn't there. I don't have every single pack. I just have a few. We'll just introduce ourselves to a bunch of these people. We're just trying to get hype for our outfit. Oh, they're walking away anyway. Never mind. Fluff you. Hype outfit. Hype outfit. We want to get it past this neutral point. We want to get it into the hot. We want to get into the hot section. Come on. Just finished chapters 4 of my story. Good for you, Sims and Smiles. I'm proud of you for finishing that. Finishing writing is not easy. And sometimes for me it's getting going. That's not even easy. I have all the best intentions of the world and then sometimes just no follow through. I'm pretty sure that was on every report card in high school and prior high school. Speaking of high school, I was scrolling through my social media last night and I ended up seeing a name of somebody I went to grade school with. Now I went to a pretty small grade school. I went to a private one. So there really wasn't a lot of kids, and it wasn't the most positive experience in my life. Let's just put it that way. Unfortunately, a lot of the kids just were just straight up mean. I mean, and bullies, and now it's more focused on for bullying and such like that. But I mean, it was still really bad for us. Well, for me in grade school, it wasn't just me. There were other kids picked on too. But you know, anyway, moving forward. So I've seen some of these. So this name I've seen from grade school, and I'm like, really? And so I kind of went down this little. She posted a picture from our prior private school, is what she did, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool. So we did this mural, and the mural is still there. So she did she had a picture of it. I don't know. It was somebody had sent it to her, but anyway. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, the mural's still there. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Interesting that it's still there, to be honest, but it was still there. And so she had tagged a bunch of people on Facebook that she went to grade school with, which I also went to grade school with because we were all in the same grade. I don't have her on Facebook. My Facebook is pretty tight. It's mostly friends and family of people that I actually know. So that's about the extent of my Facebook. Anyway, so I went down this rabbit hole, and I was looking at pictures and like looking at their lives and things like that, and it was really weird. And it was weird in the sense that when I went to high school, which was a public school, it was not a private high school, my graduating class was quite substantial. I barely saw any of those people that I had went to grade school and junior high school with at my private school. I barely saw any of them. And yeah, they were around and I knew of them, but like I just didn't see them. So it was kind of weird to be like, yeah, we were all in this grade school together, and then we got to high school and it was like nobody from that grade school existed. So it was just really awkward. And it only popped up because it's under that people you know thing. So I usually just remove people that I don't really know that well or haven't talked to in a long time. It's just, you know. So I just removed it and moved on with my life. But first of all, it was cool to see the mural. And it was cool to know the mural was still there. Second of all, it was interesting to kind of see a little bit of what everybody was doing, like who was married, who had what X job, who had this job, you know. So it was really nice to kind of catch up without having to like talk to anybody. Kind of that way. But I don't know. Call me a stalker. Call it what you want. It's fine. At least, like I said, the mural was cool, and to see it again was kind of neat. High school stunk for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Sims and Smiles. I think you've told me that before. High school was fine for me. I was invisible, and I loved it. I loved every minute of being invisible. Oh my. You okay, buddy? Whew. Watch those floors. They're slippery. Here's a teen. We'll introduce ourselves to this guy. This is also a teen. Was that a teen? Okay, so now we're getting some teens. And we'll follow her to high school tomorrow too, and like introduce her to other teens. Adults, teen. Funny introduction. Oh, there's a natural livingist if I'd ever seen one, sleeping in the snow. It seems very uncomfortable and very cold. I don't know if I could do that. Good thing they're pixel people.
Opitash, Kinkuya, Lanoi. Fluma Palachapa, Disapay, Nilfuf. Alfonso Kalu. Wadaba.
Oh, we were trying to hype our outfit. I got lost in my story. I don't know. Since we were on the subject of like high school, I wanted to tell my recent experience. We don't, even for high school, we don't even have a reunion. They do like they do 1 weekend a year. It's an all classes reunion. So if you graduated from our high school at any year, either, you know, you're a 2024 graduate or a 1964 graduate, you're, you know, more than welcome to come. And a lot of people like that because they can catch up and reminisce with people. And they do, you know, food and music, and they shut down an entire street block for it, which is kind of cool. And it's got to be way better than trying to organize everybody from your class to come together again. And for me, like, I wouldn't even know most of them. I had my little group of friends. I'd know them, and that would be the only people I would know there. I'd be like, I feel so awkward. Let's talk to this person and this person. We gotta oh, now it's hot. Okay, now we can sell it. Sell outfit on Trendy. $290? No, we're selling this for like $3 grand. I didn't even look to see what fashion trends were high. Check the latest trends. There we go. Rocker trend is high right now. Streetwear is low. Change outfit. We're gonna put her in her winter outfit. So this is now for sale. We'll see if we actually sell it for $3 grand. I doubt we will, but you know, here's hoping. Yeah, now there's all kinds of people for her to talk to. I'll have her return home. Holy cow, it's 2 a.m. for her. In her real world. Yeah, she should probably go to sleep. I would think. Alright. Drama. Let's open up her social bunny again. Friends. Add to contact list. Alright, so new post about promoting fashion, energized outfit, and travel. And let's take a look at our feed. We'll react to a couple of people. Let's tag a couple of Sims. Maybe a couple of the people she just met, like Lloyd. And Briella. How about new message? And one more, I think. One more person. Friendly message. Here we go. You look like a shaved llama. Well, you look like you're dead. Oh wait, you are dead. I don't know how that's an insult. Hey, bestie, okay. Alright. Do a little social bunny stuff. I'm gonna send her to sleep. Wait, does she have a... That's right, we made this room for her quite a while ago. A teen room, basically. I tried to make it neutral, like a yellowish neutral type color. And is she in an after-school activity? She is. She's in chess team. Okay. Oh. Felix is at work. We couldn't go with Felix to his paranormal job. We'll do that though, so you can see that again, since we're kind of getting into... People are pushing into autumn vibes, which... I'm sorry, again, I live in a region where I only get summer like 3 months out of the year, so... I really hold on to that as long as I can. I'm not a fan of bitter cold, that's for sure. Ooh, he brought home $3 grand. Awesome. If we go with Felix to work, we will get more than $3 grand. So... Whoa, Felix. Super efficient newborn care, please. Oh, let's age her up too. We'll make her a normal infant. Let's see. Sensitive, sunny, wiggly, intense, cautious, or calm. Let's do calm. We need some calming in this household of 7. And then we have Frida. Frida the ghost. Unleash terror. Create eerie effects to scare nearby Sims. Ghostly bang and flicker lights. So, flicker room lights. Ghostly bang. She's an evil sim, so... Smile milestone unlocked. Aww. That looks really spooky. The flickering of lights. Okay, we'll go with Autumn to school so we can meet some more teen sims. I'm still trying to think of, like, the direction I want to take for Autumn. I'm not quite sure. And the evil gnomes are still outside. Good to know. Alright, so this is Flora Fab, another household we play. Does anybody want this ridiculously expensive outfit yet? Because they should. I mean, that green hat was killer. Somebody should want that crap, right? Spread nasty rumor. Yeah, let's do that. Discuss fate. Yes, I did put a few of my drama by Shay is back in here. And I did put the relationship, another drama, the, oh, shoot, what was it called? Little Miss Drama. Thank you. My God. Little Miss Drama. Sociable Sims are also back in here. Spread rumors. Discuss bucket list. Do you feel misunderstood? I love some of these deeper conversations that come with some of these mods. Dare to prank, hack PA speaker. Boldly flirt. She's like, I'm a good girl. What are you asking me to do, Autumn? She's like, come on, do it. Do it, Blondie. Okay, that was rude. Which class today? Carlton Lee. He must be a plant sim. Either that or he's an alien. This kid is certainly an alien. Brandon Starkey? Attend math class. Hated math. Ugh. Well, I shouldn't say that. I like math. I hate algebra. I studied for the exam. How come that didn't trigger? What the heck? Ooh, request science fair. Let's do that. I've been meaning to do that. He's the custodian? We can ask the custodian for a science fair? What? Excuse me. Hey, can we have a science fair, please? Autumn's request for a chess science fair was accepted. Partake in fun tomorrow at 5 p.m. Oh, interesting. A chess science fair. Be friendly with a faculty member. Swap celebrity rumors. Discuss fears. Discuss important life lessons. Express admiration. Spill the tea. Spill that tea. Laura didn't hack the PA speaker. It sounded just normal to me. She should have completely hacked that. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. Class 2 teacher. Akara Hashimoto? You are an interesting sim. Okay. Cheerful introduction. I want to introduce myself to this plant sim. I guess she was hungry. I totally just ignored her pleas for food. Probably not a wise decision. Bob Pancakes wants our outfit, guys. The Bob Pancakes. Oh my gosh. I would be honored to sell my outfit to Bob Pancakes. Green Hat Hilga. That's what I called it. Oh my gosh. Autumn slides her headphones in and begins to jam out. It's unsure if the desk drumming gave it away, but the teacher immediately noticed and cut the concert short. Maybe Autumn can work on being discreet in detention. Oh my, she got detention, guys. It's crazy. She got detention. Oh, and our teacher's sick. Lovely. Don't spread that. Cough over your shoulder away from everybody, lady. Serve detention after school. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going downstairs and, like, practicing chess. Nothing says they have to stay in the classroom. They just have to stay in the building, I think. Can she, like, can I? Oh, no. She's at school. Got it. But hey, at least we can do chess. Adrian has returned from school. He's one of the top students. Keep up the good work. Yeah, she's supposed to be at chess practice. Autumn is done with school for the day. She's doing satisfactory, but her teachers think she could improve. Expelled? Autumn was expelled from high school? How? How was she expelled? Quit the chess being a career? How was she expelled from high school? Okay, that was weird. Did she get expelled because I had her playing chess? Oh dear, she got, oh my god, expelled. Okay, alright. Well, that happened. So now I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll just age her and we'll move on with life, huh? I mean, it's not the end of the world to get expelled from high school. Is that on her her Sims panel too now that she was expelled? Yeah, expelled from high school. Autumn was expelled from high school. Oh dear. Can her parents yell at her? Sure. Her uncle's calling to chat, probably saying, "What the heck, Autumn? Why are you expelled from high school?" Calica is not going to be happy, so Calica is going to yell at her for being expelled from high school. See, there's nothing, though, that she can express that she's disappointed in Autumn from being expelled from school. Oh, it was. Okay, so if we look at Autumn's debuffs, right? It shows expelled, that she was expelled from school, and then it says caught, from getting caught by school staff. Maybe Autumn should be a little more careful next time when she's feeling sneaky. So I guess you do have to spend detention in the room. Being expelled for that, though, seems like extremely trivial. Seems like a very harsh punishment. And it's not like, you know, The Sims have, like, harsh crime and, like, the grungy type stuff. You can get mods that do it, but baseline in the game, there's nothing like that. So, but I just wish that there was, like, some sort of you know, especially maybe in parenting, that knows that she was expelled and, like, they address it. There's nothing that addresses it. And that's where The Sims fall short for me, are those, like, little, like, types of connections that just, they don't go anywhere, because it's like her mom's oblivious. She doesn't know that she was expelled from school. I'm sorry, but I think most parents, if they found out their kid was expelled, they'd be pretty angry or disappointed or something, right? And sure, maybe there's the parents that don't care, but like there's like a nuance, or the not nuance, but there's like numerous social interactions you could get from that, right? From being expelled, and it's just, it's not there. Where's the baby? Oh my god, what did they do with the kid? Oh, I got nervous for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go with Felix to his work. We'll get our mind off of the expelling of Ariel, or Autumn. Wow, now I know. Stay in the classroom during detention. Quite frankly, not a lot of my Sims were ever in detention. God, where are we? One of the high-rises? Oh my goodness. This is like the super's apartment or something? Felix can't travel. Okay, where's the door? Where is he? Sing songs? Oh, be checked in. Okay. It's one of those apartments. Gotcha. So with the ghost investigations, if you don't have the paranormal pack or you haven't seen this before, or it's been a while, you just go around and you get rid of these like twisted vines, you get rid of the puddles, well, and you'll know what the puddles are because they're green and they have a face in them. Get rid of the hands, the little circles. Now Felix is brave, so he doesn't like get upset with this kind of interaction. However, if your sim does, you can call on, what's his name, Gertie, and he can help you like with your fear and stuff like that and get through the investigation. Present offering. Let's give him a confident potion. Oh, it liked it. Okay. It's leaving. What if I make... No, I just want to make a drink. Make drink. Make drink. We'll just make this. I want to see if I can give it to the ghost once I make the drink. Get the spirits nice and toasted and send them on their way. No, don't drink it, Felix. Don't drink it. Bad, Felix. Bad. All these Sims are freaking out. Put away. Nope. I can't put it in my inventory. Felix does not own this item. Okay, so making drinks and giving them drinks isn't going to work. It was worth a shot. Remove creepy doll. Remove the vines. I wish giving them harvestables worked. It doesn't, but it feels like something that you could definitely give them to make them happy. Here, Mr. Ghost. Here is an orange. Enjoy. Ooh, let's make them marshmallow squares. I'm working on it, buddy. You gotta give me a minute here. We're gonna make them some snacks. Once they're no longer hangry, we'll deal with it. Now, if we pick up each individual serving, we can give like one per ghost. Here you go, Mr. Ghost. Here is a marshmallow square. Enjoy. Why, thank you. Have a gift. A soul scrap. My goodness. It's creepy.
Oh, nee proud blaffa.
Okay, we did pretty well. So if we go with him, we got over 4,000. If he went by himself, it was just the standard 3,000. Either way, it's a decent amount of money. All right. The toddler's eating the potato that was on the table. He's like, I'm hungry. This is mine. You can't say nothing. Grabs the potato. All right, Frida. Let's go haunt some places. Yes, I know. This is supposed to be Autumn Johnson's journey, but I'm just kind of like interacting with all the household at this point. Let's see, who can we go haunt? Ooh, let's go haunt the Carrington family. I mean that in the best possible way. Knock on door. You can break in even as a ghost? You really can do everything a live sim can. So let's freak out these poor people. Yep, that's Frida. She's mean. Takara. Ooh, we can conjure trash puddles, spooky objects, and on the ground. Yes. Or ghostly traverse. These are neutral ones. These are the goody two-shoes ones. And these are the not so good ones. So Frida, being the wonderful person that she is, and somebody is dying in Frida's presence. Look at those. Oh my gosh. And there's a fire. So this household is a lot of fun. Grim's even afraid of fire? Grim, you're dead. Why do you have to be afraid of fire? You're freaking dead. She just completely fell over. Oh my god. Frida's just like, where'd everybody go? Oh, this gal is skeptical. She had the skeptical face on. Let's scare her.
Oh, you bara!
Grim is back to finish the job. I can just see Grim doing this too. Frida, who used to be a Reaper herself. Frida, come help me with this. You remember how to do this. Come here. Plead for Madeline. Demand Madeline be spared. Actions. Nope. Hey, at least Grim graduated high school. She slipped in her own goo. Sacred knitting knowledge? Really? Frida has a grief type? She's a ghost. Ugh. Some of the stuff they allow them to do seems crazy. Like, why would you have a grief type as a ghost? You just wouldn't. You're dead. Oh, so you're still skeptical? Let's scare you again. Death by old age. No need for sorrow. This is the result of a long, long life. Well, Grim finally finished his reaping. 3 hours later. What? Wait. Grim is freaking out over the thing on the ground. Again, he's dead. What? Why would you be afraid of that as death? Oh my goodness, Grim. You need to keep it together. Sweet. Next point up in her ghostly mastery abilities. Ethereal Novice. Object Manipulation. Dark Presence. Emit a dark aura from yourself to influence the emotions of nearby Sims. Happiness is overrated. Control the emotions of nearby living Sims while emitting a negative aura. While enveloped in the aura, Sims will feel an intense negative mood. After all, life isn't rainbows and butterflies. Want to level up your spook, haunt musical instruments to play some eerie melodies and improve Frida's instrumental skill, or perform a sinister haunt on objects for some ghostly fun. All while terrifying nearby living Sims. Children, toddlers, infants will giggle and clap. Adults, well, let's just say they won't be asking for an encore. Let's see if Grim freaks out. Nope. But he freaked out over the weird puddle on the floor that she conjured. What the heck? I actually like this goop on the floor with the faces in it. It's cute. yelling. Alright, we're gonna send Frida back home. That was fun though. We just wanted to terrorize a random family, so I sent Frida over to a house and just did ghost stuff. Plus I want to really explore the unsavory side of this tree. It would be up her alley anyway. She wasn't the nicest sim when she was alive. Alright, Frida is back. Autumn will be going to school. Oh, no, she's not. Never mind. She got kicked out. That's right. Join a career. Should she join a career? Let me see what that does. I think it just shows the teenage school or job stuff they can go to. Yeah. It's all like the part-time jobs. Does her social bunny have kicked out of school? It'd be neat if it did. Wow. Wouldn't it just be so terrible if you happen to find some sabotaged objects in your future? What a jerk. Lloyd, you can go someplace else. We'll tag a couple of Sims. We'll do a mean message to him since he like blew us up in messages. I'll show you, crazy jerk. Discuss fears of death. Click on a ghost or elderly sim. Discuss fears. Well, let's give him a death flower. That would be fun. There it is. We'll even plant one of them. Expensive little buggers, but worth it. Oh, we were supposed to send that outfit to Bob Pancakes. How dare we forget about Bob? That in her inventory. Harvest all. Okay. Alright, so invite to hang out at current lot. We're gonna have Grim come over. Grandpa. We open his profile. He's our grandpa. And we're social bunny friends. That's interesting. Oh, here he comes. I see him floating over. What the heck? Why is he scared? What is he freaking out over? Huh. Listen to Grim Reaper freak out. Oh no. Or not. Alright, give... Should be under friendly, right? Friendly effect, not. Give gift. Friendly gift. Death flower. That's what it says. Obtain a death flower, click on Grim Reaper and select give death flower. He doesn't like it? I just gave him a death flower and he doesn't appreciate it. Fear the Reaper. Unappreciated gift? Wow. Grandpa, why are you being such a jerk? Allie is very hungry. Oh no. Well, looks like somebody's got it. Well, this didn't work. Click on the Grim Reaper and select give death flower. Oh, did I have to give him like a specific... Oh shoot. I bet it was like a specific interaction. Darn it. Oh well, I planted one. We'll try again later. I feel like Grim would feel like some good drama. Spill the tea. Lie about career. What happens if we dare him to streak? Pranks. Dare to streak. Will he do it? Probably not.
Kletstern, Nabathori, Brave, Rabo Klets, huh? Parsife?
Oh, Dolphus Revuda.
Ah, Cubepta. Sure enough. Oofa.
Okay, nothing happens. He didn't streak. Alright. Like I said, it was worth a shot. I feel like he needs to, oops, not ask out on date. Likes to give her, he should give her a little attention, right? I feel like they haven't had any husband and wife connection.
Radafa? Oh, yeah.
You are so fine. I'm single for the night. Oh my gosh. Steamy makeout. Oh yeah, they don't. The relationship bar has fallen.
Oh. Stirs with Pampa.
I mean, they have 4 kids. I would think in a real situation, there's hardly any time for that. I wouldn't know, like I've said before, I'm not a mother. I'm a dog mommy. That's it.
Oh.
I really want to kiss you. I don't care who you're with. I want to be with you. Oh my, those are spicy. I like those. Frida, why are you staring weirdly at them? That is just weird. Adrian returned from school. Okay, breeze through homework. Where's Autumn? Oh, she's still sad about getting kicked out of school. I don't blame her. Alright, I am going to send her to a restaurant with some friends. And so like Flora, Melina, and one more. How about Anastasia? This is another way I like to age up my Sims too, is I will send them to a restaurant and they kind of celebrate at a restaurant. Let's go to, is it Willow Creek that I have that one? Yeah, so I have one here, and then I also have a fancier one in Newcrest, one that I built, and I think there's another one I placed. No, yeah, there's one I placed in Windenburg as well. It's a little bit fancier. Alright, so let's go ask for a table. Go here together. Why is there nobody at the, Why is there nobody at the desk? Why is there no hostess or hostie? Can I just... Oh, I can't even request a table? What the heck? Why is this bugged out? Yeah, there's no... Alright. We'll go someplace else, it's fine. Maybe that's the guy who died in Frida's house, or in the house Frida was haunting. Could be. Alright, well, let's go to the Newcrest one that I built and see if we have an actual hostess ready to seat us. I could make up so many stories for why the host or hostess wasn't there. Request table, there we go. Well, at least they can have dinner here. In a blizzard, apparently. Chess team science fair, but she got kicked out of school, so how is this still a thing? Right? She shouldn't be able to do this because she got kicked out of high school. I'm just not going. She's gonna celebrate with her friends. Order for table. Alright, let's see. How about a black fern for that girl? Oops. Snagglefluster for Flora. Let's do a sour punch for Autumn. Alright, food. Ceviche and chips for you. Whatever that is for Flora. I can't pronounce half of these. How about the beast for her? And Flora... Or Autumn will have... What will Autumn have? How about the tiger shrimp? We'll engage in some conversation while we're sitting here.
Javina, Lubaz Shaven, Bari Giba. Kanash.
Insult hygiene.
Ah, so.
Some gossiping. My sociable sims. Discuss personal beliefs. I like this sociable sims mod. There's so many extra interactions they can do. Plus, they get like interesting phone calls and things of that nature as well. Adds a little bit more depth into the game. I'm making him leave. It's just kind of awkward. Some weirdo standing there with a tin can on his head. Not quite the vibe we're going for here.
Oh, Vadish.
Most Grosha, Baseka, Umi New, Savaween, Darla, Tavanor. Rikoshima? Oh, Tinkwell. Shusha Uga, Demosh.
Sure.
Shape of Demosh.
Me.
Grosha.
Ah.
Ooh. Falabalom.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, their lunch is here.
Gorbid.
Scoopa. Shinoi Bemba. Oh, yeah.
That waitress does not look happy. Look at her face. She's like, I don't want to be here. I get paid too little. I get yelled at. The chef is rude. Yeah, she looks like she needs a career switch. 100%. So we'll let the ladies eat here. Bring out cake. Strawberry cake. I don't know if we can light the cheesecake. And she just left those dirty dishes on their table, like, how rude. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up your dishes, but then I'm just gonna leave them here. Thank God she's back. Oh my goodness, how rude was that? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the dishes on your table, it's fine. We'll just keep talking until she brings out whatever. Slup noosh. If that's what they even said. Discuss personal growth journey. Deep thoughts, deep conversation. Let's see. Gossip. Do an impression. Speculate about other Sims. Where's the cake? We ordered a cake. Where is this cake? Why is it taking so long? Like, all these Sims are getting delivered their orders, and we're just sitting here waiting for the cake. Bring out cake. Strawberry cake. Yes. There we go. Add birthday candles. Blow out candles. There we go. Alright, so Autumn is outgoing, self-absorbed. We kind of knew that. Let's see. What else can we give her? Insider, party animal, hates children, horse lover, evil, generous, cringe, dog lover, snob, proper, shady, loyal, plant lover, idealist, jealous, nosy, macabre, skeptical, chased by death. Yeah, let's do chased by death. That's a good one. Oh, and we need to give her an aspiration. I'm going to be sending her to college, so she's going to do the academic one to start out with. Take a piece together. Oh, apparently Flora thinks she smells or something. She's just like, ew.
Lungus.
Look at him, how rude. He just set plates down on their table that were dirty and then walked away. The other chick had to pick him up. Mystical fairy. Ooh.
Yanawa? Cheshire. Binkapa Baru. Arvini. Bari.
All right, end meal, pay bill, and we'll send Autumn home.
Scoompa. Watanabe.
Actually, we won't even send her home. What we're gonna do is just split her from the household. She's just gonna move. Her household is chaotic anyway. Should we take a bunch of money with us? That would be kind of mean. Just like, hey, I'm taking 100 grand. Bye, parents. I'd be like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, look at this. This is such a chaotic household. This is crazy. We just got a brother, two brothers, one sister. Her grandmother is dead and haunting the joint. Her dad is a ghost hunter. It's a chaotic household. All right, but I am giving her money because I feel like I should. We'll give her 50 grand. That'll be enough to start out with, right? Right. Now, where should we move her to? That's the question. She could go live with Ariel, her cousin, who has... Yeah, that's right. Ariel had twins in our last playthrough. How about... Ooh, Strangeville? Yeah, let's go live in Strangeville. Creek Corner Cove. We'll go buy that piece of property, and we'll start her life there. All right, let's do a build, huh? Switch it to afternoon where we can actually see things. All right, let's build a house. What do the other houses around here look like? They kind of looked mismatched. I can't see the rest of them. Yeah, they kind of have like the old school Sims charm to them. Just go with it. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a try here. I don't like that so narrow. Do this way. There we go. That's better. Alright. Fences. I also need stairs. There we are. Oh my gosh. I don't like those railings. Those are better. Oh, no. I want dark wood. Mega railing? Yeah, like that. So is there a mega fence? I would like a taller fence like this, but deco like that you could kind of see through. Kind of like this, but taller. Wow, that's really tall. Not stonemason or anything. Mega fence. I guess this is kind of close to what I was thinking. So I'll go with it. I guess before I get too deep into this, I should really... Oops. Didn't want to do that. I should make sure that I can do a roof. I mean... I kind of made this awkward looking. Didn't really mean to, it just kind of turned out that way. Yep, I'm really bad at gazebos still. 100% really bad at them. Yeah, I would have to do... Okay, so this is 6. Hexagonal roof. Once you place a roof, use the vertical arrows resize. Okay. Yeah, because I don't really have 6. I have... It's a weird angle. It is. And I don't really want this piece here either. Oops. Shot myself in the foot. Pretty sure I did. I have all these cool ideas, and then to make them actually work, they just never work. What if I did this? No. Oh my gosh. I still had that. I didn't want that. And I had this too. I still didn't want that. Oh my goodness. I'm just like layering a roof and didn't even realize I was layering a roof. Okay, so back this off. Move this here. There we go. Actually, I don't even need... Okay, well, yeah, I do. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, those are joined. Oh. I'm a terrible builder, I'm just saying. So if you're coming here for building advice or tips, I do not have them, because I stink at this. And I will be the first person to admit it. But... how come that doesn't sit the way this one sits? Is it because it's too... no. That doesn't... no. It's a flat roof! No, just kidding. I won't do that. This could actually probably work. I just need to... no, that's not gonna work at all. Do the good old silo roof. It'll sit, just... yeah, I don't know. I shot myself in the foot with this one. Could be worse. Could be a lot better too, but... oh my gosh, will you grab this stupid thing? There we go. That's not too horrible. Could be worse. Meh. I don't hate it. How about this section? No. I apologize, lots of thinking out loud from me. If I really sat down and just did hours and hours and hours of finagling, I probably could figure out how to be a better builder. Can I delete this? No. What if, again, thinking out loud. No, it's just eaves. I guess that's kind of what I'm going for. Like, I didn't want a wall here, right? And I didn't really want a ceiling. I just wanted like an overhang. And yes, that looks kind of strange, but I just didn't want... oh, I'd have to go higher for these. Yeah. That one is fine. Let me do a second one. Like right here. I'm just adding these more for like aesthetic pieces than anything else. Let's go. So this would have to go like all the way. Let's add it a little character. Nope, too far. Still too far. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know. It looks okay. I'm not quite sure how I completely feel about it, but it looks all right. Anyway, this I didn't want to be an enclosure. This I wanted to be fence pieces as well. I was kind of hoping for like taller fence pieces, but and there are taller fence structures, just not any that I feel really go with this. I guess this would be like gazebo-y, right? It's kind of what I was looking for. It was like something gazebo-y. Maybe a different color too. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I gotta pick the color first, I guess. So, can the height be adjusted on this particular piece? Nope, just the foundation. That's the platform. I want just the wall to come up. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. That's fine. I have an idea. Bear with me for a second. I have an idea. I hope. I think. I don't really know. I wing it most days in my real life. So, I didn't want a door here. Ah, but the color doesn't match. Grr. I want a matching color. Nope, that's too blocky. That doesn't match. Oh, that matches. Perfect. Like I said, bear with me. Bear with me. Just like little, like almost support type columns. I think I almost have to do this at each fence post in order for it to look correct. Put one here, one last one here. Oops, I missed one. I'm just spending all her money just building. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I think I've kind of achieved what I wanted. I wanted like this little gazebo out here. So this is the deck, and then you kind of just walk out to this gazebo. And then I didn't want a wall coming all the way out to the front. I wanted it to be no wall and no ceiling. So all I did was I just grabbed here and I pulled these forward. And I think I achieved what I wanted to achieve, especially with the posts. I think I want a post right here too. Of course, we will lower it so it blends. This just feels like a little bit of an awkward corner, and I think if you were actually building this, you'd want some type of structure, some sort of pole right there. I'm not an expert. Oh, you like it? Thank you. What do you think? Like, does this make sense? It's, I haven't done this before. This roof this way, so all I did, there's nothing. You just pull it. So there's no wall. The wall is essentially back here on the front of the house. And there's no ceiling. So the deck is basically covered by the roof. Does that make sense? You're a builder. You know this thing. Like, would people do this? I mean, in The Sims, it looks cute, right? I like it. But could you do this in real life? You can? Okay, okay. Well, there we have it. The master builder says yes. I don't know. I like it. And we've got the little bay window over here. Oh, this side, though, also comes forward. Okay, so it does it to the entire roof. It just doesn't do it to one side. Yeah, okay, so it's a all or nothing sort of thing. If that's the case, what would you do back here then? For like, would you do the same thing essentially? Support beams at the roof edge with a truss sitting on them. Yeah, okay, yeah. So there would be like a, it would be right, it would come out this way, but it would just be like a, it would look like the structure of the building. I just don't know what to do in this backside. I could almost do like another wall. Like bring this out further, like even further. That's interesting with this like step right here. So the wall then would support the roof. And then what I can do is come inside. Nope. Remove. There we go. We'll just remove this wall so the space is bigger. But then when we go to the roof is unsupported by like a wall. Okay. So it's got like this little... Oh, I could put a garden up here. Yes. Garden. I'm gonna plant some grass. Oop. No. Not what I wanted. No. Where's my stuff? Here's my stuff. Ooh. Like this. Yeah. A widow's walk? What is a widow's walk? That sounds dangerous. That sounds like, you know, you're on your 5th husband and you're like gonna push him off. Oh, a balcony. I wonder. Here I was supposed to have like Ariel's, you know, legacy life starting, and I'm like totally infatuated with her build. I think what I want to do, I think this is what I'm gonna do. This could actually work in theory. In Sims theory, not in like real life theory, but like Sims theory. All right. Bear with me here. Bear with me. See, I turned this all into stone. I didn't mean to. I thought I would just turn that one little path into stone, but I did everything into stone. Can I... Oh, yes, I can. Okay. So what I could do... It's all or nothing, huh? I can't... How do people make lofts in this game? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Okay, but I want this like... Okay, so here's walls, right? But I don't necessarily want to do another roof. Oh my gosh, this is getting complicated. It's not what I wanted to do. See, I don't know unless I try these things, and I might as well just give them a try, right? What if I did delete that whole floor? Could I still... Is that... Must be applied from the top room. I am in the top room. Wait. Is it ceiling? By room? That looks like it's putting that on the floor. Now I'm like making my whole house disappear. So did my roof disappear? No, right? My roof is still intact. Okay. This piece is gone, however. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, see, nothing to delete. It's either all or nothing. Wait, a widow's walk is also known as a widow's watch or roof walk. A railed rooftop platform, often having an inner cupola, turret-friendly. Frequently found in 19th century North America. Oh, that's super interesting. Did you get that off of ChatGTP? I'm kidding, Tony. I'm kidding. Widow's Watch. Okay. They talk about those in lighthouses. I don't think they call them Widow's Watches, but like when there were actual like lighthouse keepers and stuff that they would watch for sailors and things of that nature from like balconies. Wikipedia, old people's AI. It's not really old people's AI, isn't it? Like, wasn't Wikipedia like done with people? So I don't know. I just thought. What if I just leave this as a balcony? I mean, I'm okay with that. Like a balcony to nowhere kind of thing. So we'd have like, you know, like that kind of situation. Or I could just make it look like a garden, essentially. So if we go to outdoor and we put some grass, I can do like a little type garden space. I think I screwed that up. Did I screw that up? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So, because you can start having, haha. Yeah, like the garden stuff on roofs and whatnot. I love this. I love that you can do that. How about... I can't put any stuff on it? Really? Okay, I can put this kind of stuff on it. But shrubbery isn't gonna go in the spaces. That's really weird. I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm wasting a lot of time doing this. Okay, since nothing is really working out, I'll just leave it as this brown square whatever thingy. Alright, let's continue building this house. Yeah, I really wanted to make this kind of a loft, but I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to look up and see how to make lofts in this game. I'm sure there's 106 videos on how to do it. So it could be something I visit again later. For now, I should probably just continue building this house so we can get back into Ariel's life. I'm gonna leave this gazebo type space with the same dark wood pattern. I want to make rooms though. Oops. Before I go any further with windows and stuff of that nature, I want to make rooms. So this will be like the entryway. I'm thinking entryway slash kitchen will be right here. It'll be a weird looking kitchen. It's fine. It's fine. We'll have a weirder bathroom right here. I'm all about weird. It's all good. Bedroom and then everything else place. Work? Works. Yes. Builder would probably get fired for doing something like this. There's a door, another door. I'll put one there. This is the bathroom again. I'll go kind of fast with the rest of this, or try to. Ooh, no. No! Ceiling keeps wanting to get into my way. I'm not sure why, but it just does. Wow. Oh, because I'm doing ceilings, duh. Oh my gosh. I'm ridiculous. I'm sorry. Ceilings by room, yeah. If we're doing ceilings by room, now let's do floor. All this stuff that I don't normally play with, and then I get tripped up because I don't normally play with it, and I try to play with it then, and it becomes kind of new territory for me completely. Alright, now that I kind of sectioned out rooms, let's section out windows. I don't want to get like too fancy because Ariel is starting out and I don't want to spend like all of her money on just her house. I would love to spend all of her money on her house, but you know, girls gotta eat too and stuff. Isn't there a... Here. That's what I was looking for. I'll put one there too. One here. One here. Here. One there. 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 And one here. Okay. So your windows, now I gotta put siding on. We'll just do this brick. I love the faded brick stuff. To me it just looks really neat. And with the dark wood, I think it looks nice. So we'll do that piece. I should probably do some type of window there as well. I can probably do one of these big windows. Yeah. Let's make it look really classy. Do it that way. Same thing on this side. There we go. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not a horrible house. Could be worse, could be better. I want to do a different shingle. Ooh, let's do the like iron glass panel for the gazebo. Okay. There. Not horrible. Paint, and let's see. Should we do ugly yellow in there? How about like less ugly yellow? The living room we'll do peachy. Bedroom. That's too red, too dark. Ooh, we'll do that one. That looks fine. And then bathroom, last but not least. Tile. Just do that. There we go. Alright, moving on. Now let's put in some furnishings. So poor Autumn doesn't have to sit on a cardboard box in her own house. That would feel very uncomfortable. Ceiling lamps. Alright. Let me turn... Oops. Didn't want to turn that on. This is a big living area slash space, but I don't hate it. I'm one for like open areas and houses. I don't know why, I just am. Maybe because our old house was that way and I loved it so much. Because it was just very wide open. Our dogs used to do laps. Because it was just all open, so they would just do laps. They're cute doggies. Ooh, I like these. This seems very characteristic of this house for some reason. Just feels like something I would do. And let's do like a chandelier out here. Maybe not like full chandelier, but yeah, like a candelabra type thing for the gazebo. It's a small gazebo, but it's still a gazebo. Oh, and I have to color the foundation. I almost forgot about that. I don't do a ton of foundations when I build. I don't know, I just don't do it. So I always forget them when I actually put a foundation on. That one's nice. We'll do that. I like the contrast of dark and light brick. There. I think Ariel would be very happy, or Autumn would be very happy with this space. It's like my dogs. I just rotate names until I get to the one that I need. Alright, let's start with the bathroom. I'm gonna turn my BB. I don't want it to... I actually want it to tell me if I'm crowding a space. Put the toilet there. Of course we need toilet paper. There we go. Alright. I feel like... Yeah. We'll do a shower like that, and then 2 counter spaces. Could actually do blue ones. Reminds me of my parents' bathroom. They had the 70s blue for like ever. They just recently redid it. Doesn't look like that anymore, but legit, they were trying to find like a blue, like blue stuff. And I'm like, no, 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 no. The 70s are over. You are not going to find it. And if you do, it's probably in a landfill somewhere and it doesn't work. Bless them for trying, though. Put some towels down. Toothbrushes. A robe. Let's see what else. Oh, I need a mirror, right? Certainly need a mirror. There we go. Maybe a little art for the wall. Just a little though, not like anything humongously wrong. I like this. This will work. There we go. I like it. It's a weird shaped bathroom, but you know. Who likes square? It's boring. That is T for top down, by the way, to switch back and forth in case you have no idea that this key existed. It was way too late in my life when I figured out that that key existed. Yes, thank you, builders. They opened my eyes to such a magical key. This game is so big, though. It's really hard to try to find, you know, every little piece of information and then retain that information. Let's do bedroom next. This is her bedroom. Just trying to decide which room to do. Like I said, we're not going to get too crazy fancy with it. Ooh. I like that bed a lot. Let's do this one. Do a different color though. Doesn't exactly go with the wallpaper. Nah, maybe I don't like this bed. Never mind. Maybe we will go this way with it instead of up against the window. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. That works. Let's see. Drapery. Like I said, I don't want to get too crazy. Soft pink. So pink. Now, orangish. That kind of works. We'll just do like one cover pulled back. Alright, she also needs a dresser. We'll go with this one. Kind of matches. And we need a kitchen of some type. Alright, cheap kitchen cabinets. These countertops, to me, always looked like they were going to break in 2 seconds. Like the minute you dropped a heavy pan on it or something, it was just going to shatter. Something like that. El Cheapo fridge. El Cheapo trash can. Okay. I don't like that sink. Let's do this one. Also need a dining table. just a cheap dining table and living room, couch. That. TV. Let's see. We'll do a bookshelf. And, oops, didn't mean to move the couch. We'll do a desk as well. Why not? Desk, cheap computer, cheap chair. I think for starters, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I like it. She's singing. She sure is. Where is the, shoot, mailbox? Way over there. Gotta change that ASAP. There we go. University, apply to universities. Scholarships, apply for scholarships. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her yet. I don't know what career path I want her to go. Oops, not athletics. I don't know what career path I want her to go down. I don't know if she's going to follow in her dad's footsteps or not. Or the Reaper career path that we're also familiar with these guys. Great outdoors. I'm just having her apply for everything. I did the loan for the first time ever a few live streams ago. I've never done that. I never needed to because I'm sorry, it was so trivial. I mean, I think it's like $1,000 and or 1,000 simoleons, and most of my sims have way over that. Most of them. So, but I actually had a sim who, like, I moved him, he didn't have that much money, and I actually needed to do it. I paid it back after he was done with school, and I know there's a mod too for like a realistic college tuition, which I keep dabbling in, that I kind of might want to get because I would like it to be a more realistic number. I mean, if everybody could go to college for $1,000, everybody would be in college. Well, maybe not everybody, but there's still some people that school is just not for them. But, you know, it'd make it easier for a lot of people to go to school instead of like getting themselves in massive debt just to try to make something of themselves. So I applied for scholarships for her, and then I also applied for the university. But I really have to think what we should do with her as far as a career goes. I'm kind of bummed that she got kicked out of school. I was looking forward to some more, like, college career stuff with her. Or, sorry, high school career stuff with her, and it just obviously isn't going to happen now because she's kicked out. She can, however, so you can get your high school diploma later, like here. So I believe I can go in here and get it. Yes, work towards online high school diploma. So yes, she was kicked out, but all is not lost, and we can certainly try to get her high school diploma. I bet she's happy to be out of that household, though. I mean, it was so chaotic, even for me as a player, just to like, you know, you have a bunch of Sims and there's kids and everybody's doing, you know, XYZ. It's, oh my God, I would go absolutely batty. I love my quiet life. Noise and crowds and that kind of stuff, especially as I get older, it just, I don't like it anymore. I'd rather just be in peace. I wonder how long it takes you to get the high school diploma. Ooh, I could get her some dogs. That's a thought. I could also get her some puppies. Because I've been wanting to introduce more pets into these plays anyway. So having pets would be kind of neat to integrate into this situation. Winterfest. Ew. Strangerville doesn't get snow, huh? I don't think I've ever actually had a sim live here. I've done the little quest chain that goes with this. Oh my God, this house is massive. Look at this. This house is crazy huge. I love it though. See, they got the gazebo thing correct. So that's how it works, huh? Anyway, is that a fishing spot too? It is. That's a cool fishing spot. I like that. I haven't actually had a sim live here, so this will be unique for me to have a sim actually live here and play them. My goal for these plays was to also branch out and to go into different areas of the world with my Sims and have them live in different places instead of just Willow Creek and Oasis Springs and Newcrest, which is usually the three that I stick to. I don't know if it's because it's base game or why, but I just like I gravitate towards there, and I shouldn't because all these worlds are really neat. There we go. Merry Christmas box for our decorations. Oh, we can't put the wreath on our door. Well, we'll put it on the outside. It's fine. We'll sort of look festive. Okay, so we did the decorations. She also needs to do the festive spirit, open presents, grand meal, Father Winter. Ugh. I'm having her finish her diploma. I can't help it. That should be her Christmas present to herself, finishing her diploma. I'm impressed that it's taking this long to do it. I think that's... It would be kind of neat if they ran it kind of like college, where each week you had this set of tasks. When you completed them after a certain amount of days or whatever, then you got your diploma. But that's just me wanting to be involved with what my Sims are doing. It's definitely a me thing, but I enjoy interacting with my Sims, especially like the go to work Sims, those jobs. I love doing that. And I wish they had more of those. Congratulations on your recent birthday. Well, thank you, Louise. You're so nice. So kind of you. Clara Fab. How many Sims does it take to change a light bulb? None. They just stand there waving their arms until you tell them to do it. Wow. I like the Social Bunny ones too that said, if you're hungry, I heard waving your hands at the sky helps. She's almost done with her degree. That's kind of what I'm doing with her right now. I'm just doing her degree. All right. I don't know how she just became acquaintances with a dog that's not even in her household, but okay. Funny joke. Hearing a hilarious joke will put anybody in a good mood. Questionable. I have a crush on Riley. Do you think it's worth a try? Yeah, go for it. Person she barely knows. Floyd wants to chat. Unky Floyd. Diploma earned. Autumn has put in long hours online to earn a high school diploma. She can now join careers that require the completion of high school. Okay. Well, that's good that she earned her high school diploma. So if we go into join a career. Select a career. Okay, so here are all the careers. Maybe this will help me, like, decide. Maybe I will just stick her in as a reaper. You'll be able to climb this triangular ladder and gain rewards like discussing deathly business and owning a timeless hourglass. Scry your way to the top and earn being Grim's right hand, while unlocking truly Grim-worthy outfits as you spread death's touch wherever you go. Dang. Scientist, actress, astronaut, athlete, business. Oh man, I don't know. I really didn't think long enough to decide what Autumn's career should be. Oh, she could be an undertaker. Grave digging to embalming. Barista, diver. Okay. I don't know. Maybe she won't go to college and we'll just go into the Reaper career path like generations of her family has. Let's do that. Change of pace. I don't even think that there's anything in the college that you can go for Reaper. You know, like there's certain things you can like you can take psychology for the detective career path, and you can take like medicine for doctor, different things like that. I don't think there's anything for this. Oh, here's Father Christmas. Oh, let's fight him for presents. He's using my shower. He just comes in and helps himself like an unwanted roach. Fight him. Beat him up. Yeah, there you go, Autumn. Look at all the presents flying. a long fight. Oh wow, she kicked his butt. Father Winter's gift bag was full of good stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's leaving? Yeah, he's leaving. He's like, oh no, no, he's not leaving? Oh wow, they have a horrible relationship. No. Because she fought him for presents. That's funny. I'm gonna have her cook a grand meal. She's hungry anyway. Back to Winterland from winning a fight with Father Winter. Father Winter tried his best, but he was no match for me. Now all the presents are mine. Wahaha. Interesting. Ho ho ho. He's out of here. I still can't believe that she fought him for presents. That was funny. Wow, look at that. He dirtied all those glasses. What a jerk. When is her first active work day? Tented active work day. 9 hours? Oh, she can go back to sleep. To sleep. How is her fitness skill anyway? Because that's usually how you win fights, is if you have a higher fitness skill than other people. She's 5. Okay, so she's moderately decent. Usually if you're like 1 or 2, I usually don't win fights. Even at 5, I've lost fights before with my Sims. Alright. Let's see here. 7:15 a.m. When is her work? 2 hours. We'll go with her for her first day on the job. I haven't done the Reaper stuff in quite a bit. Usually I was just sending Frida on her own while I was dealing with the rest of her household. Same with Floyd. Floyd, Frida's son, also is a Reaper. But this is their family, right? This is their history and their legacy, being Grimborns, descendants of the Grim Reapers. So it's only, like, natural that they should kind of follow that line. But, you know. Alright, Autumn. Let's go be Reapers. Mwahaha. I mean, I could put her in the Undertaker career path, too. I mean, that was another thing she could do. The Netherworld Department of Death. Nice. Again, this is with the Life and Death pack. If it wasn't apparent. Jerk. We'll fix that. Right. Get out of here. Move it. Creepy guy. Admiral Terry. Let's creep on him. Adult, spouse, none, homeless. Grim turn. He's homeless. Scry for travel, practice reaping. Alright, practice reaping. There's a grandpa. I bet he's proud that she's in the Grim Reaper line. Research assignment. There we go. Perform scythe maintenance. Okay. And then scry for travel. Travel. Would you like to travel? Yes, I would. Grandpa is going to show her the ropes, how to do it. Alright, so... Determine cause of death. Alright. This is a practice scenario. Check pockets. Check position of body. Check limbs. Check pulse. Check temperature. And check rigor mortis. And of course we wanted to pickpocket, right? Determine cause of death. Okay, we found out what it is. What's that? Creepy collar. Autumn is feeling a little scared after the creepy collar. Okay. Killer detective skills. Now you're ready to collect a soul based on your prep work. You may be able to try a specialized reap or feel free to stick with the tired and true. Your choice. Collect soul. Death was caused by a killer rabbit. They always seem like harmless little bunnies, don't they? Alright. Return to the office. I still have feelings for my ex. Oh no. I don't think Grandpa Grim wants to hear that crap. Alright, release soul. Release all souls to the netherworld.
Looks like me.
Kenny, soul. File death certificate. How nice of us. We're actually gonna file a death certificate for the poor guy. Alright. Well, that's the end of her work day. We can leave early if we want to, but... This place is neat, too. I like how this place looks. It just looks like you're in a fishbowl, but someplace in between the living world and the netherworld. Oh, there's Floyd. Ah, you're just mad I got your man now? Oh my god. I love some of the spicy stuff with these drama mods. Spread rumors. Talk about life goals. I mean, this is our uncle. Brighten day. Ugh, I miss my baby. Gossip about coworkers. She really can't say that because she doesn't have a boyfriend and she doesn't have any children. On either of those two things. We'll introduce ourselves to this guy. Discuss interests. Congratulate on new job. He's apparently new as well. Tell unbelievable story. What do they have that I don't? Funny story. Praiseworthy ethic. Let me be honest, I don't like you. Okay, you're still mine, I don't care. Okay, miss my baby. Do we have a problem? Gossip. Exchange secrets. Some of the secrets some of my games could tell would be like pretty impressive. Wait, is this a person too? Yeah, this is somebody we don't know. I don't care who you're with, I want to be with you. Oh my gosh. Talk about neighbors. Dramatic story. Spread rumors. Well, she was drama llama as a teenager, so spreading rumors and talking about secrets and gossiping just feels like it's all part of that little social complex. Analyze death trends. Due to a technical error, Grimm's reaping count has become accessible. Ooh. Sell the information, leak Grimm's numbers online. Oh, we'll just leak it. Oh, that's right. We get the theology skill. Ponder life's purpose. I think we've all done that once or twice, maybe. I don't know. Discuss fears. Spill the tea. Oh, you look a mess. Who were you just texting? Discuss interests. Good old Grandpa Grimm. He's got tons of advice for us. Autumn and Grimm have a difficult... No, I wouldn't think so. Whew, that was loud. I don't know why those high school career things are so loud, and I wish I knew if there was a way to get rid of them, because I would do that. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Thank you so much for stopping in and joining me on today's live stream. Didn't exactly go how I planned, but that's okay. I got really stuck into this build of Autumn's house and like pondering and wondering what works, what doesn't work, that kind of thing. But overall, I think it turned out pretty good. It's a unique looking house for sure. And I would love to do a loft in it, but I'm going to have to look that up and see how to do lofts because I'm not sure. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Have yourself a great rest of the day. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time to get back into The Sims and do more legacy play. So until then, take care of yourself, and I hope to see you tomorrow.